Number two is the energy of emotion. So believe it or not, every single action you take has nothing to do with intellect and everything to do with a reaction to an emotional response, which is why anger is such an interesting topic to consider. Because there's a chart that we follow and when we help people to explore what their emotional reactions are. Anger is actually the first energy of success that produces action, which is why you can sit in silence and stew and stew and stew. And instead of having a logical, nice conversation about a topic, it actually takes an anger response to prompt you into motion. And I'm going to teach you something that I think will put this into really good context and actually really help you in the moment too. So when you are activated in fear, you will generally tend to react at a lower energy level, which could be anger, could be if you storm out of a room and retreat into silence, right? Those are lower energy things. Most times people don't even know you're angry at them because you've never even said anything. So you're stewing with all this anger and it's actually never even been expressed. Or maybe the opposite is true for you. Maybe you blow up, you lose your cool, you say something you didn't want to, and then there's kind of that guilt feeling afterwards. This is pretty much how it's a pretty standard range for people to be in from an emotional standpoint. Here's something that's the complete game changer. When you feel that activation happening, right, from the physiological response, all you have to do is say this: that's interesting. It's physically impossible to be both triggered and angry and in the energy of interesting, because energy is a frequency and the frequency of interest is at a much higher level.